So in Monsters of Etheria, there's a move called Celebrate that's only available on broxle and things that can copy moves and stuff. Now, Celebrate is a completely useless move. It's only usable near other Etherians, and what it does is put you in a box high up in the air. Whenever you use it, it teleports you into a box high in the air. The box with you inside falls down, and then it breaks open, revealing you. What a horrible present. Doesn't do any damage, and it just screws with the opponent's day. Here you can see live footage of what it looks like, as opposed to the wondrous animation beforehand. Um, yeah, you get stuck inside of a box, it falls out of the air. I should mention, though, that Celebrate has a 5-second cooldown, so that's something. However, there's no real reason to use this, considering, like, broxle has such better moves. The only Ethereum that can get this is broxle. Anyways, I'm going to keep challenging people until I get a win with it. Alright. So, I know what you're wondering. Why a 53 subspecial? 100 is such a nice number, and a lot of people have 100 subspecials. Well, it comes from an old joke I had with my sibling, where I joked that if I ever became a YouTuber, I would make the most ridiculous video titles. Like, it started with top 10 anime moments, and then it finally went to not clickbait, top 10 anime gamer god moments 53 subspecial. And the 53 was just like a random number I picked. But ever since I made that joke, I always told myself that if I ever got 53 subs, that I'd make a 53 sub special. So yeah. Yeah. So here's the 53 sub special. I'm sure this is very enjoyable for you. As you can see, yeah, it's kind of bad. Celebrate is really bad for battling. I mean, it's good for mobility. It sends you high up in the air, but it's so unpredictable that it's not really usable in competitive play. Like, sometimes it literally just kills you. Like, it would just throw you in, like, the zone where you would normally die if you try glitching out of the arena. Only using this move just kills you. Sometimes, just randomly. Sometimes you'll get stuck inside of the box itself, like the Celebrate gift box. And that's kind of fun, because then you're stuck inside the box until it disappears. But you can do a lot of weird stuff with Celebrate. You can use Celebrate and then Copycat to form another Celebrate, and then use Celebrate again to get a third Celebrate so the opponent doesn't know which box you're in. Sometimes you glitch out of the box. The opponent there thinks that I'm still inside the box when I actually glitched out of it. It's such a buggy move. Nobody uses it. Nobody cares about it, which is why it's perfect for a 53 sub special. I know like one person who does that, uses the move competitively, and it's always a blast to fight them. I mean, everyone has their own skill sets in Monsters of Etheria. Some people prefer playing defense, some people prefer playing offense, and some prefer launching themselves into the sky with a box and then doing some weird mind games on the opponent. Now, you may have noticed I'm playing until I get a win. You might have also noticed that this video is not longer than one match, and that's because broxle is really good. It's an S tier monster, but it's only good with the right sets. Like, no competitive player would run a buff set on broxle. One of the best moves to run is Astonish, since that's really good for walling, where you just keep your opponent against the wall and punish the opponent for making actions. Celebrate is okay for defense. It's just fine, but Astonish just does the same thing while also being capable of being an aggressive move. So that so there's really no reason in competitive to run Celebrate on broxl. There, I'm inside of a box. I can't get out. Whenever the box opens, I'll be moving. It's really, really buggy. And my opponent is actually fighting against this really well. They're using buffs and stuff whenever I'm using Celebrate. I don't actually realize that they're doing buffs while I'm in Celebrate. That's why I keep doing it, but yeah. Um yeah, so it's a difficult thing to run. I've done 3 matches so far, haven't won a single one of them. I think I haven't come close either, or maybe with the Secton I came a little close. Um, Here I'm fighting a Mabiki Shaman. Uh, you can sometimes dash out of the box if you're lucky, and sometimes you'll just accidentally just glitch out of the box anyways. Here I get glitched. I die because the game thinks that I'm glitching out of the arena, which kind of sucks if you think about it, because like I actually was like one hit away from killing him, and the game just decides to kill me. Um, I would not recommend using Celebrate. It's a kind of a bad move. Um, and when I say kinda, I mean like there's no reason you'd run this over anything else Broxel runs. Like even if you're trying to troll your opponent, they're like you can like there's Astonish Copycat, which just launches 2 Astonishes. In case you're unaware, Astonish is really good because it has a 30% chance of flinching, and it can be used to punish going left or right if you position yourself correctly. And I don't know what happens there. I think I Copycat like a super strong dash. I get launched out. I don't know what's going on there. By the way, props to all the people who were okay with putting up with Celebrate, even though Celebrate kind of sucks for me because I can't win with it. It kind of also sucks for the opponent since it's really annoying because it makes matches take a long time. I'm planning on just completely removing Celebrate from my set. I'm not keeping it. I'm stuck inside the box, but for some reason when the box breaks open, I get let out. It's weird. I can't explain to you all the things that can be done with Celebrate or all the outcomes that can happen. It's weird. It's a weird move. I just realized I've been talking about how weird Celebrate is for the last 9 minutes or so. This is a great 53 sub special. And eventually I just predict the running past here, so I Ice Punch. This is a bonus round. The opponent realized that I was doing a Celebrate video, so they decided to use Celebrate themselves. A Celebrate is kind of fun to watch for the viewer, but it's not fun for either player, I think, because it's just so like wacky of a move. And yep, they just died. Yep. Thanks for watching my video. Um, you know, it kind of feels weird telling you guys to subscribe, considering like I'm celebrating the fact that I have 53 subs right now. But I could have a 530 sub special sometime in the future. So hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.